another day with Shady J, period. And today I am back with another video, but I have a very special video for you guys today. Something I've never done, but I'm doing today. So today, y'all, I have a story time about the time I got played. Yes, your girl is cute, but your girl done got played. Okay, but we're not even gonna do too much. We're just gonna get right into the story time. So this was about like 2 years ago because I'm in 12th grade now, and it happened like going into 10th grade. And we gonna say it was this boy named Brad. We're gonna call him Brad. So it was the summer or whatever, and you know, everybody just kicking it and caking it or whatever. So honestly, y'all, and forgive me if I don't remember some of this stuff because it was a little while ago and your girl be forgetting people, you know what I'm saying? Like, move past and forget it. But anywho, this was going into 10th grade year. It was in the summer, and I honestly don't even remember how we started texting. I think it was because of my best friend at the time, but I can't even really remember. So we just started texting whenever. It all started on Snapchat. Cool, caking it, you know, hung out a few times, getting real serious. So prior to the relationship, we were having like, I don't want to say issues. First of all, it wasn't even a relationship. It was a situationship. But whatever we had going on, we was having issues because I wasn't really like opening up to him, and he was trying to be like for real, but y'all, I don't be doing all that. Like, it take me a good year to open up. Like, I don't be, Anywho. So, fast forward to going back to school. I had transferred, okay. The last semester of 9th grade, I had ended up moving, which was out of my district. So I was debating if I wanted to stay at the school I was at or if I wanted to transfer where my new house was. So the dude, Brad, went to the school that I had moved to, but I was at another school. So I was debating on which one I want to go. Let me tell y'all, this had nothing to do with him. Like, my transfer, my decision had nothing to do with him. So I went to school the first day thinking, I'm like, okay, I might stay because I'm, you know, like, I'm used to it. I know the people. Like, obviously I would know the people at the other school because, like, I had a lot of cousins that went to the other school, which is the school I go to now. But I'm not really good with change, so yeah. But anyways, so I went, and one of my classes had my ex in it. You know how you call roll or whatever? And I'm talking about, y'all, this ex, you know how you had that on and off person? That was that ex. And I was done with him, and I was like, no, this is not gonna happen. So honestly, y'all, that's what really made me like transfer schools, because I was not finna be in the class with my ex. That was dead. Like, no, I already knew I was gonna be stupid all over again, and no. So I ended up asking him or whatever, like, should I transfer, blah 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 blah, and he's like, nah. And then he was saying something about his mom said she doesn't think I should transfer and blah 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 because of him and whatever. And I was like, I'm not transferring because of you. I'm transferring because of me. Like, well, that's my decision. It ain't got nothing to do with me trying to be with you, because I don't even like being in the same school with the person I'm talking to or going with anyways, because I just don't. But anywho, so basically this man was trying to convince me not to go. And I was just like, okay, you must be I'm already thinking like, you must got something going on if you really don't want me to come to your school. So I end up transferring anyways, and I did not tell him that I transferred. I just popped up at the school. So I popped up or whatever, and he was surprised to see me. Like, I literally was finna walk past this dude if he didn't say nothing to me, because, you know, we was on that low, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, so fast forward, end up transfer, whatever. Later on in the school year, not even that much, in the same month, you know, we was like, our whatever was kind of like going downhill. Like, he would stop calling me, he would stop texting me. And y'all, I'm not thirsty. I'm not finna blow up your phone and say, why you not talking to me and doing this, doing that? Because I feel like if you're not calling, you're not texting, you used to do it before, you obviously don't want to talk. You know what I'm saying? So he just stopped calling, stopped texting. So we kind of just really just kind of stopped talking. But we was kind of talking at the same time. I don't know. So one day, I had a best friend. I'm gonna name her Brianna. So I had this best friend named Brianna, whatever, and Brianna and Brad are like cool. Like, that's how we kind of started talking, was because of her. And so they cool or whatever. They got a class with each other, whatever. And she had saw his phone, and she was like, she saw like on his Snapchat, somebody naming his phone was My Princess. And she knew it wasn't me because she said she saw my name, and my name was just dry. And I was like, hold up. And remind y'all, I done had this man's Snapchat password before. I just didn't have it anymore because I guess we ended up kind of like got into an argument. I don't know, child. I just know I didn't have a Snapchat password no more, but I done had it before. So I'm like, girl, I know you trip. I know you playing. She like, no, for real, Jayla. Like, literally, I saw your name and I saw this girl in there, and her name was My Princess. So y'all, first of all, boys know not to even play with me because I'm really crazy. Like, I'll really get buck with you. But when I saw that, I was like, okay, bet. So I got home, or no, I didn't get home. I was at my cousin's house because at this time, me and my cousin was riding home together, and I would go to her house until my mom picked me up. So I rode to her house, and my best friend came with me that day. I said, bro, I swear I'm finna log into this Snapchat. Like, I said, y'all, I'm finna log into this Snapchat. I'm not finna play with these dudes. Tell me why I got in the Snapchat. Guess the password. Yes, I'm like that. Period. Guess the password, got in there, saw the girl. I was like, oh, I know you lying. We're gonna call this girl. What we gonna call this girl? We're gonna call this girl, I'm just call her Princess since that was her name in the phone. So, saw whoever it was or whatever. I looked her up on my Snapchat and I was like friends with her or whatever. And I'm like, I know you lying. So you sit up here trying to play me? I said, oh, okay. So I log out to Snapchat, whatever, act like nothing happened. So later on that week, it was that Friday, and it was a pregame. And that year, me and my cousin went to like all the games because my other cousin, my boy cousin, was playing. So we went to all the games or whatever. So I was like, okay. In my head, I'm thinking like I'm really finna get in this Snapchat and I'm finna Snapchat this girl and see what's going on while he at the game, so he can't do nothing about it because he played football too. So we had a game or whatever, and I'm telling my cousin about it and whoop. And I end up logging in the Snapchat, and y'all, I Snapchatted the girl. Yes, most definitely did. I Snapchatted Princess with my face in it. And I said, what did I say? I don't even remember what I said. I think I said something like, who are you? Or something like that. Man, she Snapchatted me and we was just going back and forth. And then the boy Brad had got, like, the football game was over, whatever. So the boy Brad was mad at Princess, thinking that Princess was in his Snapchat, but really it was me. And he would not believe Princess wasn't in the Snapchat because I guess she had his password at the time, knowing that he changed it. So I didn't know, but I really was up in that guy. So then he called, or he was texting me, calling me, telling me something, give me my password, because I guess the princess girl told him who I was and who was in his junk. Like, give me my password. I'm not answering him. I'm not answering nothing. I'm like, I don't care about none of that. And so then my best friend, Brianna, called me to talk about some, oh my gosh, I was just on the phone with Brad. He called me and his mama was all in the phone. Talk about if you don't give him his Snapchat password back, she gonna come and arrest you because she a cop or whatever. And I'm like, you done told your mama on me. Like, that's how you really get down. You done told your mama on me. So I'm like, I really don't care if she want to come lock me up, because first of all, you need to be worried about your son trying to play. Like, I'm not the one to be played with. Y'all literally was going to freaking get in that Snapchat and freaking keep this stuff. I was gonna keep his Snapchat and just let it just sit there, like, cause I'm smart. When I got in there, I changed the password so he could not get in there. Princess couldn't get in. I was the only one in there. He couldn't even text his phone cause I changed the number. Like, y'all, I was really, really smart. I mean, I still am, but I was really smart about the situation. So there was no way possible he could get back in his freaking account unless I gave him the password. So this was going on through the night. She told me she gonna arrest me and da 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 da. Y'all, I really did not care. Like, pull up, try. What are you gonna arrest me for? But she said she was gonna arrest me for scamming or something. And I'm like, not you done told your mama on me. Like, y'all was so like dead at this situation because you really like did all that. Bye. But anyhow, I ended up giving him the little Snapchat password back or whatever, and he went on by his day and I went on by my day, and we both just went on about our life. But that's really the situation. It ain't much to it. I just feel like you shouldn't have been playing with me, period. And y'all, let me tell y'all, I should have known not to mess with this dude anyways, because it was like little things that he did or little things that have happened before that really like, that should have been a big old sign like, Jayla, you need to stop. You need to stop. And remind you, I'm talking about like, before we even started talking, his ex ended up texting me on Snapchat, y'all. I really can't remember what she said, but she texted me on Snapchat. Folks was telling me, like, before I had transferred, that, or no, when I had transferred, because we didn't have the same lunch. Folks was telling me at lunch how he was sitting with his ex and blah, 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 and this and that. I couldn't really get mad because we weren't together, but it was just a lot of stuff going on, and I should have knew, like, to just leave it alone. But I still did, and they know not to play with me. Because I'm Shady J. I'm not the one to be played with. Yes, I guess Snapchat passwords. Yes, I'm crazy. Real life crazy. Don't play. But anywho, that's the end of this story time. Tell me if y'all want some more story times. I really don't have an interest in life, like, I don't know, or anything that really happened. It's just like a little too much, but I just thought this would be a little interesting. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. Run it up with likes. Comment down below and tell me what y'all think. Comment some video ideas. Tell me what you want to see. You know, all that good stuff. But I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.